the slogan and the direction that we are going is Think Global. We want to go to globalization, to go to have students from overseas, to send our students overseas. It's important element in what we are trying to do.
בתוכנית השקענו מאמצים רבים, גם מבחינת התכנים האקדמיים, גם מבחינת ערכים תרבותיים, גם מבחינת הכרת הארץ והבעיות שאנחנו מתמודדים איתם כל הזמן. אני חושבת שהם הצליחו לטעום את כל הטעמים שאנחנו חשבנו להכיל אותם.
At the weekend we went to the Golan Heights and walked around and had a look. We were shown where the borders are going, and we were shown to see kind of the dimension of the problem, how close Israel is to its neighbors like Syria and Lebanon.
I think this is the second very important part, is the connection with the people. It's like meeting Israelis, getting in touch with them, talk about all aspects of life that we don't know.
But we don't read a lot about the innovation and change which is going on in this country. So I got a very different impression from what I've heard, what I read, what I see in TV, compared to what I experience here.
Most of the students here are the first time in Israel, and for them it's a unique experience. We are glad that we could facilitate this kind of meeting. I'm very happy that Israeli students joined them, and I think that this is kind of in the era of globalization, to have students from different countries to come and study together and mix together is important.
For me, the biggest benefit is that so far, all of the students, the ones from Germany, the ones from Israel, and also the Chinese ones, we're all interacting. We got to know each other very well. We learned something about not only the political system or the economy in Israel, but also about the people and the country, the culture. So it was really interesting, and yeah.
I think it will help me in my future career because we have a lot of relationship with China and also in Germany. So maybe it will bring me to have a business connection.
The relationship between China and Israel is very good because both countries has a large potential for cooperation, especially in technology and also in business.
We are very much interested in what's called entrepreneurship. So we are studying startups, and we look what are the conditions that people are successful in building new enterprises. It's a very famous book which tries to explain why there are so many startups in Israel. And the first thing we did, we visited a young startup company here in Israel.
My impression about the program, well, somehow there are two different aspects. On the one hand, there's the huge academic support and knowledge that is presented to us from members of the CLB and other universities, and also members of the politicians. And the other hand is the direct contact and the huge possibility to get in touch with Israeli students and also students from China.
The most impressive is the academic excellence. You have very excellent professors here because they are international oriented. They know America, they know Harvard, they know the big schools. Then you have the ability to do cross-cultural research because you have different nations here. And the third factor, you have a very open-minded society. So people are very friendly, they like contact, they talk to you, and the people are open to take risk, which is very different from German.
It's also important for us Israelis that students from overseas come to Israel and see the human face of Israel, not from the media, not from the wars and tanks, but rather to be art galleries, to see different sides of Israel, and to meet ordinary Israelis. And I think this is a wonderful program, and we are determined to continue with this for a long time.